atena se nana akwa ba ti say
ya me adum ni ahwe ye nti ho ye
awodo wo ho
yeah
and munye bibi kakra
who ya for the zo no hu bibi abato onye
wo hu se awo me awodo
onye
o man ko fom keke
onye
adwumbo ne sa say no mabompe amana kana nu ma say yeah
awale
eti awale
kuma so no say divi awdi bia de o ye twa so de fro tu kuma sa wa fo je fo na awale awale za bibi fo awale na sa ne fre no
zawo
binim no awa na MPP na awale
na mo fre awale I don't say names in the guy.
Yeah.
You can't down cook or that.
Dan Kuku. Oh, why not? So boy be dia short.
Or just pocket.
To na ha.
Now talking.
Yeah.
Everyone sit down cook.
Sit down Kuku na just. If my the term so that's me catch us say akobe okobo ne ge ya put for bachi no. Yeah. Put for chi no ne ko mbusan say dem say kuti we. Kala no me sobo ne o. Me no wa na wo downtown and say na me call uptown. Is we free crash wa ba kra me saba na mti se obi echi kala no me free na busa no ye gwa na me shine no etu dia me shega to ayesi koti hwe me endu aka se na fe police ni gina wa ye confuse onti ba akokra
me sobo no sobo ye de
sobo ye obi a
wo kala na me sobo no
kala ye area girl what like watching now in the ye na sobo ye oba bi aso pene pa o sobo no
okay so kala no me sobo no
ti kala no me sobo no me no wa na wo downtown na say na me call uptown me wo ha na e kire me say so bi chi kala no me ba na mbisa ye gwa na me shine no so shine yes obo no
all right yenye we say na me go back to your friend say there's a president who for that say kasa okay mami me see message
yeah and see a photo it's a very simple, obvious reason. He's the best candidate in the race. The NPP is the best candidate in the race in the person of Muhammadu Bawumia. The most outstanding vice president in the history of our country. Honored man. Man of unimpeachable integrity. Royal man. I've been working with him for 16 years. So be your grand over to me to Bawumia who dance here and your name Deputy Governor of the Bank of Ghana. Brilliant banker. And the Rwanda politics, you know, by this time with the governor several times over. Now, me Ghana MP before, I think when Frank and said me start 2008. Now because service and because all by not coming home. We are quite crazy because we are no people who are going to be abroad or man also. Operation. Now 2008, I had Kwabena Owusu Agyemang. We are going to say here, brother. 2012 is also the 2016, any big plan of mine. Now 8 years in opposition, 8 years in government. This man is now well prepared to be the next president of the Republic of Ghana. When you experience, if you are already a one term, the only one-term president in the Fourth Republic. That's all experience. But if your experience is the experience of failure, what is the use of that experience to the people of Ghana? If your experience is the experience of failure, what use is that to the people of Ghana? It's a must take you out. The Samo, Nemendabay, what be out in him? What be out in him? Yakuposa, any final man. Who do them one in the cat out of South? Who be a cat out of I saw number one. Everybody else on the wall. How young for you super hotel. Now hot one. He has over be a cat. Now Kwabena number 3, number 4, number 5, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 1. That's right. That's all it is. But to my Bible, yes, sir. Who they say of Parliament? About going opposition speaker, opposite or hard of Parliament. One. The Sabo, near the South of Solar Blue. MPP parliamentary candidates. Number 1, young tomorrow. The Kwako to Ghana, that's it, on Saturday, we're going to be voting about the future development of our country. The Probia, the Bia, you say, but the Baba and the family know the bill so about the cow, I pay your man, I call my name. That's the person we're looking for. Somebody who has a program for the future of our country. Somebody who understands what are the geopolitics and the strategies of this 21st century. The biggest task before every country in the world is how to master the fourth industrial revolution. The first industrial revolution, we in Africa, we missed out. On the contrary, we were executive. We missed out the second. We missed out the third. We cannot afford to miss the fourth industrial revolution. And God has gifted us, Ghana, a leader who understands what it takes to succeed with the fourth industrial revolution. We have a man who has a clear idea of how digital technology, artificial intelligence is going to help us lead our development forward. We should not miss this opportunity. We should not miss this opportunity. We should not miss, especially you, the young people whom I see so many of you before us. We're looking for somebody who has a clear plan for our country. Or somebody who's going to come and talk to us about the 24-hour economy. When you ask him, what does it mean? Oh, I say it's voluntary. It's voluntary. What's the government policy? It's voluntary. What do you mean? Government policy. I have voluntary. Where your policy? Where your policy? And now I'm here with BBC. So all the house is 24-hour. 4 solid years in our country. Yes. You couldn't keep the lights on for 12 hours a day. How are you going to guarantee us a 24-hour economy when you couldn't keep the lights on for 12 hours a day? Go for kitty. I compare any book of kitty. When anybody more and funny. It is the development of our country which is at stake. These last 8 years, we have seen some unprecedented developments in our country. The expansion of our infrastructure in all areas. 4 solid years in our country. You couldn't keep the lights on for 12 hours a day. How are you going to guarantee us a 24-hour economy when you couldn't keep the lights on for 12 hours a day? It is the development of our country which is at stake. These last 8 years, we have seen some unprecedented developments in our country. The expansion of our infrastructure in all areas. Road infrastructure, educational infrastructure, our health infrastructure, our IT infrastructure. We have seen the number of young people who are going to school. Not only have we broadened the access, we have also improved the quality. Last year, the WACC results of the senior high school students in Ghana were the best in the history of the examination. The best. We have a political leader whose concept of policy is reviewing and cancelling, reviewing and cancelling. Reviewing policy is not policy. Cancelling policy is not policy. Policy is a positive statement of what you are going to do, not what you are going to cancel, not what you are going to review. But we know one thing. This man's hostility to the free senior high school concept has been consistent right from the beginning up to today. And we know that if we make the mistake of giving him power, that policy is going to be cancelled. Are we prepared to see the free senior high school policy cancelled in Ghana? Are we prepared to see that policy being cancelled in Ghana? In the same way, the expansion of our health infrastructure. When we unveiled the policy of Agenda 111, we said, it was organized ground. I said, what do we do that? When you go to party, Nani, any Eyezu, Eyeza, Eyaza, I said, no, I said, it's me, and now I'm in the more castle.
Akakavo, Dwekwa, Top radio back correct.
What yes you can so or the pochina semweni or prekese jam do ofiti kwoti na ne ho agi afiafie. Kwabena Owusu Agyemang, the governor. Final point, social political show. Edikanfo no ayedin. Otiefo biam Kwabena ma wanonko kasa.
We no delete me kakra na
we den
u delete me kakra
that dem here den am delete to just say o brand that construia there you show o say empanifo a we Ghana o tu omko o we do so aye nya taje mai
Top FM
yes so media me den me delete to hey na paper pa there Kwabena we give den me delete to
we no delete me kakra na
we den
u delete me kakra
that dem here den am delete to just say o brand that construia there you show o say empanifo a we Ghana o tu omko o we do so aye nya taje
Top
radio back correct.
Let them meditate.
we no delete me kakra na
we den
u delete me kakra
that dem here den am delete to just say o brand that construia there you show o say empanifo a we Ghana o tu omko o radio so aye nya taje mai
Top FM yes so
media me den me delete to hey na paper pa there Kwabena we give den me delete to
What yes you can so or the pochina semweni or prekese jam do ofiti kwoti na ne ho agi afiafie. Kwabena Owusu Agyemang, social political show. Edikanfo no ayedin. Otiefo biam Kwabena ma wanonko kasa.
Was a priest who was a close, intimate partner, colleague of Kwabena. I'm amazed at a man of God who's supposed to be tolerant and love all humanity can make such a statement. I take it to be a sign of the desperation in the quarters of the NDC. And now they're resorting to religious provocation to be able to get their candidate. I catch you also for so only papa bika emma do pemu mo ofa entertaining pemu emma yebu Ghana ye papa pemu ye papa pemu then this is what yeah narrow party, I can't party. The Mama Twakasa Baumia, so then the Casa, a person obey MPP can be a sound of Timini Nakasa. So himself, MPP for FM Manada, and so he's in me, or a family. Now, what is your name? If you Ababa, you can be me. It is a Muhammad as a owner, Mona, the war and Mamma, all kinds of you are quite content as operating and someone else at all. Yam Pesa or Piadi Papemo, the ball man more. What do you see in West Africa? We see what is happening in our neighbors. What the religious divisions are provoking all around us. We have lived in harmony. All the religions of Ghana have lived in harmony in this country. Mosque, church, imam, priest, all of us have lived in this country. We don't want anybody to come to disturb the harmony and the community that exists in our country. That is not the way forward. I know that very rarely does John Mahama respond to me, but today I'm going to ask him a simple question. Is he going to repudiate what the priest said? Or does he agree with what the priest said? He should let the people of Ghana know whether or not he agrees with what this priest said or whether he opposes it. If he opposes it, which he should, if he's a Ghanaian statesman is what he seems to be, he should come out and say, oh no dear, yes sir, and I am not good, but now he said, I'm back up again, and now
Top radio back for
I've been trouble about the give you a good one, my transfer, about the transfer. The Samo, the upward trajectory of our country, our economy, after all the difficulties we have been through, today is in a much stronger position than it was when Mahama was in office. Our economy today is in a much stronger position. The rate of growth that we have today is much stronger than anything that took place in Mahama's time. So we are on an upward trajectory. Don't let us elect people who are going to send us back to difficulty. The president of Ghana for the future of our country. The man who is going to take Ghana to the next level of his development. Mahamudu Bawumia, my worthy vice president, who is going to be my worthy successor.
Kwaso or the Putina ceremony or Prakasa Jama do of Tukuatia and what you have Kwabena Owusu Agyemang, the governor, final point, social political show, and the California way dean. On for PM Kwabena Owusu Kasa.
campaign trail pretty much for the last year. I have visited 276 constituencies across the country. I have met with a broad representation of the people. I've met the chiefs, I've met the pastors, I've met the imams, I've met the Zongo chiefs as well. I have met the artisans, I have met the nurses and doctors, the disabled, all across. And I have received a lot of advice from them. And I am very grateful and a lot of support. What I can tell you, my campaign tours across all the 270 is that if we all, on December 7th, on Saturday, if we all get up and go to the polling station and vote by midnight on the 7th, we will all hear that the NPP has won the 2025 parliamentary election. The presidential election, and we will win the parliamentary majority because of the good work that we have done as a party. I want to thank God because I am standing on the shoulders of great men. I want you to give a standing ovation to these great men, former President Joe Kufu and President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. These are
Top radio back
two presidents we have produced as the new patriotic party, and they have performed marvelously. I am standing on their shoulders, and I hope to benefit from all that they have done and their advice also going forward. They can say, opinion me fear, Jay. And I am lucky to have two opinions who are going to advise me. Today, the reason why we are going to win this election
Top radio back correct.
These are our two presidents we have produced as the new patriotic party, and they have performed marvelously. I am standing on their shoulders, and I hope to benefit from all that they have done and their advice also going forward. They can say, opinion me fear, Jimmy. And I am lucky to have two opinions who are going to advise me. The reason why we are going to win this election is because of the work that we have done, the achievements of this government, and our vision going forward. This election is a clear choice between the future and the past. My opponent represents the past, and I, Dr. Naumia, represents the future of this country.
So, the choice that we have on Saturday as we go to vote is whether we want to go forward into the future or backwards into the past. Yekwenin anase yesanyichi. Muna tegaba ko muna zobaya. Gaba ko baya. Tiechanga toni beti alamla nyanga. Tiechanga toni beti alamla nyanga. We in the MPP, the work that we have done is underpinned by a mindset of possibilities. We believe in possibilities. We believe it is possible to transform this country into an advanced nation. And we have been living by this. Not many people thought it was possible to do national health insurance, but President Kwabena did it. Not many people thought we could do free maternal care, but President Kwabena did it. Not many people thought we could do school feeding, but President Kwabena did it. This is about possibilities and a mindset of possibilities. When my opponent came into office, can you remember one policy, that initiative that we implemented in 8 years? 8 years. What did we implement? Was it Dumso or was it a confirm? We could not come out with any policy initiative affecting the whole country. One initiative. So the choice is simple. Are we going into the future with a mindset of possibilities, or are we going into the past with a mindset of Nkoko Nkiti? And sometimes it is important to remind ourselves, because we are a problem-solving government. And Nana Akufo-Addo over the last 8 years has demonstrated this superbly. We have been solving problems. When we came into office and many people could not send their children to senior high school, we said free senior high school education for everyone. We have solved that problem. 5.7 million children are going. But what is even more important, when we came into office, there were more boys than girls in senior high school. For every 100 boys, we had 68 girls. Today, there are more girls than boys in senior high school. And as the president said, their performance has dramatically increased. The core 6 subjects of WACC, the pass rate in 2016 was 24%. Last year it was 64%. And the top 3 students in the whole of West Africa in the WACC exam last year, number 1, number 2, number 3, all came from Ghana. All came from Ghana. Today, I therefore was not surprised, but I was pleasantly surprised when the data ranking the 54 African countries by quality of education. There were 54 countries. 2 weeks ago, the data came out. Ghana is number 2 in the whole of Africa in terms of quality of education. Number 2. in the whole of Africa. Tunisia is number 1. Ghana is number 2 in the whole of Africa. Children, we have not left it at free SHS. We've brought free technical and vocational education. We have invested 6 billion Ghana cedis over the last 7 years in technical and vocational education, the highest of any government since independence. We have restored the teacher training allowances that were cancelled. We have restored the nursing training allowances that were cancelled. So in the area of healthcare, we have seen dramatic improvement, major investment in health infrastructure, hospitals. We are seeing major hospitals that we are working on, even excluding Agenda 111. And the president has started commissioning the Agenda 111, and I will continue to commission them all the way into next year. There is no government in the history of Ghana that has invested more in health infrastructure than the Akufo-Addo Bawumia government. No government. None. So when we came into office, Ghana had just 37 ambulances, the whole of Ghana, and we said 1 constituency, 1 ambulance. Today we have 307 ambulances in the National Ambulance Service. We had major problems with the National Health Insurance. It was collapsing. It was reverting to cash and carry. We have paid most of their debts, and diseases that were not covered under National Health Insurance, we have brought them in. Childhood cancer is now covered by National Health Insurance. Sickle cell disease, the drug hydroxyurea, is now covered by National Health Insurance. And since December 1st, just a few days ago, Ghana is now providing free kidney dialysis under National Health Insurance. We have brought many initiatives to bear. We have issued the Ghana card. President Kufuor passed the NIA Act in 2008. 8 years of the Mahama administration, they couldn't issue the Ghana card. And when we came into office, the president asked me to champion the issue of the Ghana card. And today, we have issued the Ghana card to our citizens. We have done, when we came into office, Ghana did not have a working address system. You had to use landmarks by the tree, by the blue house for directions in many places. Today, we have implemented the digital property address system, and you can find anywhere in Ghana, any location in Ghana. Ghana, our own Ghana, is the second country in the whole world to implement a digital property address system. We have solved a major problem. We have brought in mobile money interoperability. Today, Ghana has done something no other African country has done. We have made our domestic payment system totally interoperable. Your Momo account today is working like a bank account. When I said that with Momo interoperability, everybody will have a bank account, my opponents never understood it. They talked about brick and mortar bank account. I'm talking about digital bank accounts. Digital bank accounts. So today, with what we have done with mobile money interoperability, in the whole of Africa, it is only Ghana that has complete domestic payments interoperability. Only Ghana. And we have 100% access to financial inclusion. Today, we have brought drones to help in the delivery of medical services, blood to help in the delivery of vaccines and drugs. And today, our drones, we have 6 centers for medical drones, and they are delivering medicines to 2,700 hospitals and health facilities across Ghana. Today, Ghana, our own Ghana, is the whole world, the leading medical drone delivery service in the whole world. The whole world. We are leading. In the area of agriculture, we came up with the Planting for Food and Jobs program. The Planting for Food and Jobs program is one of the most